Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Today we are bringing you a playthrough of The City of the Great Machine by Crow Games.
All I did when I moved the box forward there was like, reflect Sender's lights.
That's what I am very conscious of the way my lights reflect. You are not.
I have no idea how they reflect in this studio. Luckily, I won't have to use your studio too much down the road. That being said, I'm here with Alexander Sender Radcliffe III from Board Game Co., Shira from Quack & Co., which isn't a thing unless you search for it, as Alex always says, and myself. We are doing a gameplay of this one versus many.
Hidden movement.
It's abstracted hidden movement in a way.
Yeah.
It gives you all control of how you want to program and move around the city, while I'm doing my very best to link chains and control kind of the district. So, if you've ever heard of BioShock, and you know the city of Columbia...
It did feel like BioShock.
This floating great city, this epitome of what mankind can create, that is what we're playing here. We are in these modular tile districts and zones, and there is a great machine, which is me, that is operating everything. And this great machine was created by the best scientists and engineers of our generation, and over time it decided to start fulfilling its purpose, as all great machines do, and figured that these weak, puny little human creatures really should be more controlled for their own good. It started with the mechanics and the engineers, who were already so bought into the idea of who I was that they let their body parts get supplemented. They allowed their brain to be inserted with chips, and sooner or later they just became part of my cogs, or operating system. And yet there's some scoundrels, some ruffians, some kinks in the webbing. We have a rebellion that's on the rise as the city starts to populate, as disruption, or what's this called? Discontent starts to rise. Different members of society will start leaning in favor of a rebellion against the great machine, a usurping of power. Now, the way that I win the game is by getting my master plan all the way here to the number 12 mark. I do that mostly through city events and accomplishing specific strategic goals, along with capturing you as you cross different areas or regions with my prison guards. You all win if you're able to cause
3 riots. Or, if we get it to the very top, this is considered as a riot.
Yeah.
Substitute.
If we manage to get it kind of all the way to the top, as well as 2 riots across various districts in the city.
Now, the game's going to start off with you all really being on your back feet. You're doing your very best to scramble for control, but you'll see as the game escalates, this really is a puzzle all about me delaying you winning as long as possible, because I cannot fix everything you're breaking. From robots being crushed, to people being converted to your loyalty, to more and more discontent rising across the city district, I can control and manage elements of those, but never everything that you're doing. So, with that being said, shall we just go ahead and dive in? I feel like redeeming myself from the last gameplay on camera is something that
Are we going to ignore the flavor text that is on the back of our character cards?
I had no idea there was flavor text. You all have taken your flavor text. I talked a little bit about the Great Machine. If you all want to establish who you're playing as, and then we can swing into this.
Go for it.
I am playing as actress Viga Vasquez. Viga is one of the city's most beloved actresses. Hiding behind the facade of the cute doll lies a sharp mind. Viga does not cause suspicion, even in the mechanical mind. She is dismissed and ignored, allowing her to see and hear more than most in the city. What she hears and sees scares her. There will be no room for the arts in the world of the Great Machine. Before it's too late, she finds herself jumping into the fray. Just try and arrest everyone's favorite actress.
Yeah. I'll be playing as Mustafa Azkiwe. Mustafa devoted his life to the health of people. The city offered a chance for breakthroughs in medicine, allowing people to live long, full lives. In reality, the people in this new order are nothing more than simple gears. Nobody heals broken gears. They are simply thrown away. Someone must heal the city. Fortunately, as he specializes in treating the wealthy, he has access to the people who have the greatest influence in the city.
And then the character that we're going to share between the two of us is Matuz or Zesko. During the war, Matuz was celebrated as a hero. However, when he returned back home, he vowed to never take up arms again. Matuz welcomed the news of the creation of the City of Reason. Though as time moved on, the more he began to realize the original plan had changed. The slavery of the city's citizens, will and spirits awaits them, a fate worse than war. Now the time has come for Matuz to break his vow.
So, one of the things I actually really like about the game is, as you all raise discontent, you're going to be unlocking certain hidden nobility or famous people across the city who are willing to work with you. You start with, like, the dregs, the arts and crafts, who kind of benefit from something falling apart, all the way up to people who were born into royalty, and the flavor text basically establishes that the people who are already living a life of luxury are willing to make a bet that the city won't crumble before, well, their life is over.
Yeah.
So why mess with anything? And as you all start creating more and more havoc, they start figuring out that it might crumble next year or in a few years, and that's not good for their livelihood. All right, so we're going to start by generating income. You all will need to go ahead and place down your characters on your starting regions.
Got to find my character.
Sender's grabbing your location
this is
cards
her.
over here.
This is him, and the doctor with the top hat is right here.
So, to start with, we're each going to be randomly pulling a card out. These cards are going to represent the way we travel, the way we program our movement around the city. We're going to randomly be taking out a card for each character, representing a card that the Great Machine has already taken from us. A little bit of a restriction on how we can move, although at least the Great Machine doesn't know what that restriction is.
No idea what this is.
Let's go ahead and look at them ourselves. We have those. Those are the places those characters can't go.
Very interesting.
We can look at them at any time. We're going to leave them up here for right now.
We also have starting districts.
Yes.
And that determines our starting money. We get money based on how many citizens we have in the district we're starting. So we get 4. I have 4 trust. I'm starting in the art district with Vega. Matuz, he is starting in the industrial,
which
and
is also going to be 4 trust as well.
Yep.
And the money over here is going to be double-sided. There's going to be trust for our side, and then bonds for the Great Machine.
Yeah, and I get it based on how much disruption's happening in the city, and I'm going to start with 6. Now, it might seem like I have a little bit more than them, but they have...
Do you mean to pass you some?
They have 4 per player, whereas I'm controlling 3 as well, and I have 6 shared between everyone.
Don't let him fool you. We're going to lose a chunk of our money as soon as we start our turn.
Oh, I certainly hope
we
so.
We feel it starts out very tight for the rebellion.
If she and I look grumpy in the first half of the video, just skip ahead till later on. We might still be grumpy.
When my expression changes and they're sitting there going, yes.
The early game is very tight.
Okay.
And so with that, let's go ahead and start by choosing our access cards.
We have to flip a city event first. So, city event, no one is safe. At the end of this round only, if there was at least 1 failed raid, discontent rises an additional by 1.
Okay.
Raid is going to be a mechanic I control. The master plan advances if at least 1 hero chooses an access card to a major district this round.
So we are less incentivized to move to the major districts. Those are going to be the green ones. And he is slightly less incentivized to raid, knowing that there's an additional cost if he chooses wrong. Raid's going to be where he tries to stop us by correctly predicting where we go.
I guess what they're trying to do.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with what is clearly the best option, which is going to be this card over here.
What's my ability? When I am detained? Okay.
Yeah, to that end, let's cover the abilities as they come up. You know what? Actually, go ahead. Go ahead, do your ability.
Vega, when she's detained, discontent increases by 2 if the Great Machine chooses to finish your turn. So if he does do a successful raid and I'm caught in it based on either the location I am going to or was leaving, the location I'm going to, then the discontent will... He has a couple options based on how he's going to punish me.
Which we'll cover
when
we
cover when we...
She basically is less affected by raids to a degree. Matus over here is going to be better at taking out the mechanical guards over here. We'll cover that more as he goes through it. And then Musafa is going to be good at pulling in and identifying the various nobility, the various famous people, which is important because that's how we know if we're going to be able to successfully instigate a riot. Now I've chosen these 2 cards. Feel free to change, the middle one. Here's mine for this one. Yep.
Okay.
And then for the middle one, for Matus, we have this one over here.
So this is a bit of the hidden movement. And I actually like this element of the game because it takes the hidden movement element away from the player that's controlling the one central element and moves it on to the unified group of players. They're secretly moving, and I'm doing my best to predict and try to understand their actions.
Cool.
Okay, on to me. So here's my thought process. I have 6 currency to spend. I have 3 main actors that I can play with, and I can also manipulate the guards. I already know for a fact that you all are going to be frustrating, and you all are not going to be going to main regions. Are we changing?
I'm encouraging a change.
Yeah,
this is the teamwork part. We can discuss.
Well, I'm going to stop talking strategy while they adjust their play.
Which one would you recommend?
I'd probably go with... Oh, interesting.
You see? Why?
I'd probably go with that one.
Are you sure?
No, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 currency to start maneuvering guards. Now, my assumption is you all are not going to be going to great locations at the moment, which means the Tower of Law and the Control Nexus are probably not my main focus. I'm assuming someone's going to Central Square. That is actually a great location, though. I am assuming someone's going to Central Square. It's a strong place to start off from.
Each guard costs how many to move?
One to move. And you all have to pay...
To clarify, guards cost 1 per move per zone they move to.
Yeah. You all have to pay a little bit more to move out of a region, so move 1 guard from there over to here, please.
From here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So you paid 2 to move.
I paid 2, yeah. I'm then going to spend 2 to go ahead and grab a directive card, which is an action that one of my characters can
You
take.
have 2 change, technically, sitting there.
I do have 2 change.
Yeah, all the Great Machines actions are going to cost 2 by default for the most part. It's going to cost 1 to move the mechanical guards, 2 to move these various characters over here, and then it's going to... What's the last thing? Oh, and then each of the main districts, those green districts over there, are going to be where major actions are taken.
My resources are feeling remarkably tight right now.
I like it that way.
I don't. Can you please move one of my characters? Let's do the beefy guy with the mechanical arm.
Yeah.
Let's move him over into, that district right
Industrial.
Cool.
Okay.
And that's going to be all of my currency.
Yes, that
Cool.
was.
Ooh, I did not do much.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and reveal our cards at this point. We're going to have Mustafa's going to be staying in the Velvet District.
Vega is going to be going to the Velvet District, and Matuz is going to be staying in the Industrial District.
So now staying is always a bit of a gamble. The plus side is you don't spend money to leave, which means we have a little more resources the first turn. The downside is it's usually a target for raids because of that, although the flip side is I thought you'd be less likely to raid. I didn't think you couldn't afford it. That's another factor, but either way.
In initiative order, so Matuz is going to go first. He has very good luck with attacking guards. I will roll the die.
Go for it.
Do we want a dice tray, or do we not care?
I don't know if we need it. Excellent.
2. And then he gets to choose to pay.
And he's the one that gets to control.
Correct.
So he pays 2. You have to pay equal.
Yep. So for context, normally you have to prepay and then hope your roll is less than or equal.
You gotta take your
Matisse
shot.
rolls first and then chooses to pay or not, which is much better. Let's just take out the guards, which is very helpful.
Guards that are broken are nothing. They're hunks of metal.
With this completed action, he's going to go ahead and return his card. Characters get 1 action by default. Some characters break those rules, but that's that. We now move to Vega.
Vega. So she is actually standard. She's going to take a standard hero action. She's going to try and identify a famous citizen. So
That'll cost you 2.
that'll cost me 2 because
Yep,
there's 2 guards in the city.
Most of the actions for the heroes are going to cost cost equal to the guards there, which is another reason why it's very helpful to take it out. Cool, got it. So we're going to rotate that character on top of the green dot. These characters have a little visible square, and by rotating on top of the green dot, it's a reminder that we can peek at it at any time.
At any point you'd like.
Yep.
And now we get to know where on this track the citizen lies and how high it takes to basically get them onto our side.
Yep. Now Mustafa's going to go ahead and pull someone out. Oh, shouldn't she have moved? She should have moved to Velvet. Oh, you chose the wrong one to do that. Let's go ahead. She should have moved to the Velvet District. So let's just rotate
Trade
that.
That one.
Locations,
Yeah.
I'm going to rotate that like so.
She also paid 2 to leave her location.
Yes, because he pays equal to the guards. And then Mustafa is going to go ahead and take his action. As an action, I can move a citizen from a connected district I can move a citizen from a connected district to our district, and then identify them, and it costs me no trust to do so. And so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and pull from the art district, or should I pull from the Tower of Law? Because it only has 1 anyway, may as well pull it out of there. So I think I'm going to pull from the Tower of Law out to over here, and we're going to go ahead and look. Okay. And we're going to rotate. We've now
You get a look when you move it?
Yes. For no trust whatsoever. Cost me nothing.
That's annoying.
Yes. And that represents our turn.
That's our goal.
That's quick,
to be
fast,
annoying.
to the point.
Okay, alright. City event card. Flipping over. Well,
So,
actually, we have to resolve.
The
No
master
failed
plan
raid?
Yep. No failed raid.
No
The
failed
master
raid.
plan
And
did not
yep.
advance.
Okay. So, top of the round.
Yep.
Flipping this next city event. Trust versus distrust. During this round, only each hero discards 1 trust at the end of the opening phase. So you're going to have a little bit less resource.
Okay.
And then the master plan advances if the Great Machine decides at the round's end to return 2 arrested famous citizens to any district.
And you start the game with 3
I
arrested
do.
famous citizens. So, sure, we're going to go ahead and gain
However,
trust now.
we have the ability to return arrested citizens ourselves as well. If we
Yes.
return 2 of them, then
I would
harder.
be unable to do that.
Yes.
Maybe we
Yeah.
head to the Tower of Law. Let's head to the Tower of Law. In the meantime,
Sounds
we're
like
going to
a
go ahead and
great
gain
idea.
our resources. So to begin with, you're going to get 4 over here, or Matus is going to gain 4.
4.
So
And
we're
he
gonna
has a
put it
max
4.
hand size of 7,
Yeah.
so we've got to keep that in mind.
Yep. And then Mustafa is going to be able to gain, well, over here.
We're splitting
Correct.
5. I have none.
But I recommend you take at least 4 of it. Actually, I recommend you take 5 of it. 'Cause
Do you
the
want one?
No, because I can only hold 6 anyway.
Okay.
And the main action I'm going to do is the one that takes no trust.
Yep.
I'm going to be walking around just identifying people.
Perfect. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take 5.
Yeah, that's the thing. The balance is you share the resources when you're together, so you can't just like populate an area with tons of people and then hope it works out for the best.
Okay, and everyone's discarding 1.
Yes.
At the end of this round. At the end of this
Yep.
part. All this.
Okay.
And
then
you got
I get my 6 back.
We have not advanced that at all. That is hard.
But
All right,
we
now
have
we have
not
to
advanced
get to
much either. So, I recommend all the things.
all the things.
Okay.
Are great. How advancing?
I'm gonna move here with Mustafa.
All right.
Okay. Actually, I was just thinking this through. I think I'm actually gonna head over here with Mustafa.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Then I would like to. Okay. I'm going to head over here
Okay.
with Vega.
Cool. And then we're gonna have to choose for Matus. Do you want to choose for Matus, or any ideas or thoughts?
Matus. Yeah. This one.
Alright. I guess so. Cool. We've chosen.
Okay.
You have chosen wisely.
On to me. Got 6 to do, so I am going to move with my beefy guy there.
Before. It might not be a good idea for where I'd like. Actually.
See?
Let's try it. Alright.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. With my beefy guy there, I'm going to move up into this area.
Okay.
So that's going to cost me 2 to do that.
Yep.
Now, is that just a generic area?
That is just a generic area.
Okay.
Yeah, the generic areas, there's lots of places on the board, but many of them are going to be just generic areas with the same default action to, well, just put raid or do whatever, depending on who you
Negate
are.
guards and
Yeah.
stuff like that. The green areas are the ones that have special actions.
And those actions, they're going to be pretty
here
cool.
and there.
We'll cover them as
Okay.
they come up, but they're going to be a lot of fun things. You've seen one of them. You've seen him grab a directive.
I'm going to spend 2 to establish a raid on this location. And then I'm going to spend 2 to move another character into this area.
Do you care which one it is?
Nope.
No, boy.
Do yours have individual abilities?
They don't, no.
Alrighty.
Although the rulebook says potential future expansions.
Yeah.
May.
There's a chance they eventually will, but for now I'm just the Great Machine and they operate as a part of my body.
Yep.
Shall we flip over?
We shall flip.
Who's staying? Anyone staying? Tower
Yes.
of Law?
Yes, one staying. This
Tower
guy's
of
staying.
Law.
Good.
Right here.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So, Matus goes again. He is going to roll the die and just target these guards.
Boom.
3.
Three. I recommend he
And
pays it.
He has it, so he'll pay 4 and take 1 back. And that is his job. 1 more guard knocked out over
Yeah.
here.
They
Then
get knocked down. They don't
Vega.
get back up again.
So she's over
I
here.
must repair this.
She is moving over here to the Tower of Law, paying
costing
2, cost 2 to come back. Then she, in the Tower of Law, so this is one of the green districts that have some special abilities, she's retrieving a forfeited access card.
Okay.
So, and that costs
She's
1,
getting one of her movement cards
I
back.
believe. They cost 1 per guard there, and there's only 1 guard there, so that costs 1. However, what I was thinking about afterwards is that there are no guards. I have no income coming,
Yep.
which
Oh,
might
yeah.
be helpful for your ability
Okay.
at some point.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the meantime, I'm currently going to Central Square. That's going to cost me 2 to move into Central Square. But then once I do so, we can
You
go
raise
ahead
discontent?
and I'm going to pull someone in. So,
And then do stuff.
yes, I think I'm going to pull in from the region. I think the Velvet District over there is totally fine. I'm going to pull in from the Art District. So we're going to go ahead and pull a person in. We're going to look at it. We're going to do that.
Awesome.
Okay, and we're going to move this like so. And now we have a person pulled in over there. So we're doing our stuff over here. That's our turn. That's our round.
Come on.
I felt like there was more
Okay.
spots in Central Square last time.
There's only 5 spots.
Each hero discards 1 trust at the end of the opening
You
phase.
did that
You did that
already?
already?
The Great Machine decides at round's end to return 2. I am going to have to do this just so my master plan starts progressing.
In any way moves.
Now I get to
Which helps us,
decide-
though, because we get more people on the board, which is always nice.
And generates more income for us,
Yes.
and allows us to convert more people to
more
our side.
riots, more everything. It's all good stuff for us.
And
Put one
love,
down there in the grand
I'm sure you don't want to put it in the Tower of Law.
I'm very
I would
certain.
love to have a friend in the Tower
City
of
event. Ready for emergency. During this round only, breaking a guard costs 1 trust more. Perfect. As if there was 1 more coin on the assault dice.
Okay.
The master plan advances if there are no broken guards at round's end, except for districts with servants and or riot tokens.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, your token comes off.
I fail.
You did,
This
and
goes
so
up
we
by
go
1.
up by 1.
Yep.
We gotta
Nice.
start raising our
We do
discontent.
need to. Yeah, the discontent here is not good enough. Okay. Although we are doing well in terms of studying the groundwork. Although we should start taking. Oh, you want to read? Oh, you read the event? Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna start taking income. So he's gonna take five trust, which is excellent. That's max he can hold. He's gonna take 4.
4.
Yep.
And that's he's
That's
up
where
to
it's dangerous
6.
because you
I
don't.
have none.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So
But at the moment, it's only going to cost her 1 to leave there, so I
That's
might
correct.
be incentivized to shift a guard into
You
that area
might indeed.
to arrest her on the way out.
yes, you might.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have this guy over here. Are you on this person's card? Okay.
I have these.
Yeah, I recommend personally, not necessarily essential, but I recommend this one here.
This one.
Yep. That's what I think is. It's hard to say for sure. You never really know.
Yeah.
But and then we should take
Oh,
the
I
card
know.
back. You know. You think you know. You know nothing,
think you
John.
I have failed to
Snow.
capture any of you so far.
I am well aware of this problem. And I say problem, I don't mean problem. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to.
Can I recommend from yours?
Go ahead.
You do?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'll do that one. Fine. And then I think let's go ahead.
This is what I was looking for.
I know. And then we'll go here and there. Okay. Decisions. Fine. I've chosen.
Alrighty. What are you doing with your whole
6 coins.
6 coin? Doesn't it feel so powerful? 6 whole coins?
So good.
Yeah.
So good. So, here's my thought.
Yes.
I need to stay in locations.
Yes.
Because being in locations lets me
You need to have them where the guards are broken.
do. This is bad. This is bad. Okay.
This game is so much better when you know what you're doing.
Yes.
So I'm going to spend a coin to go ahead and move a guard up just with the off chance that she's leaving there.
Okay.
Because that would be lovely.
You know,
Reasonable.
we can always leave districts if we have no money to pay by taking a chance and rolling a sneak
do
die.
know that, but it gives me a chance to capture you, which would be lovely.
Oh, I'd love for you to try to capture her.
So would I, because when I'm detained, I get fun stuff. Yeah, this game is definitely one that you need to have a
Yep.
test play before you actually get into a full gameplay.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is so frustrating.
Mistakes in the game cost you a lot, especially early on.
Yes. We had a couple poor first turns the first couple times we played, so...
Okay. I would like to stay there with her, but spend 2 to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and fix up one of my robots.
Okay.
I have 3 left. Where do I think you're doing stuff?
Just as a reminder, you don't actually need to fix that as long as you stay.
I know I
here.
don't need to fix
Okay.
it, but
I would rather you don't.
It only
honestly.
costs 1 to fix, though,
it
guys?
takes 2 to fix it.
2. Yeah.
Oh.
But it takes 1 to move the
Yep.
first guard. Okay. Are you going back? I'm doing a second raid here.
Okay.
And I'm keeping a coin. I need to start getting a stockpile of
Okey-dokey.
Excellent. Excellent. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and reveal.
Staying in the
anyone going?
Tower
Is
of
anyone
Law,
going?
Control, Nexus, and
Science
Science
District.
District.
So one at a time, we're going to go ahead and move to the Science District over here.
So
It's
he
going
has
to
to
cost
pay
me
2?
2, unfortunately. From there, I think the right move is taking
He's
our
gonna
guard.
break one.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to cost a little more, but go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Roll a shield, please.
Oh!
That's annoying.
Yes, it's
Oh.
the one thing that wouldn't have let
Yes.
you do
Oh,
it.
that was so painful.
That was.
Okay,
All
to
right,
you.
that was his ability.
I'm going to have to try to take out a guard in Central Square.
It's the first good thing that's happened to me.
Oh, man. So the shield, for context, means it doesn't matter what you can't pay anything. The shield's a guaranteed success.
Yes, and I don't think I can do anything at my location.
You can't,
Everything
unfortunately.
costs 1 per guard.
Basically. The only thing you potentially... Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Okay. You can
All
move
right.
citizens, but you don't have any... Yeah, nothing to move.
I at least shut her down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
just
unfortunate.
shut me
You're
down.
really stuck. You need to
You might have to sacrifice getting caught to move out of an area.
you might have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Alright, a control nexus. So this turn is the first one to not work out well for us. In the control nexus, I think I'm going to go now. It costs 1 more to break a guard this turn, right?
Which guy are you taking there?
Over here. I think we need to, so the mass plan doesn't advance. He's staying in the control nexus. He's not moving. No. Oh, did I put the control nexus? I meant Central Square.
Okay.
Is that fine with
That's
that?
fine. I'm okay
yeah.
with that.
I
So I was like,
You were
this
just
is-
now playing
Yes.
as if you hadn't left.
yes,
Yeah.
I did not. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you're
No, that makes
you're
no
far
sense.
away.
That
Are you
makes no
paying
sense.
5 to get there?
If you'd accidentally placed a place that I caught you in, maybe we would have had a
No.
different conversation.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my die. I think I'm gonna pay 4.
You're gonna try and destroy a guard?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to destroy. I'm
So
gonna
the
pay
fours-
5.
the fours
I'm gonna pay
won't-
5.
all
So
right.
I
Five?
get anything except
Anything but the
for
shield.
Can you roll? Because I'm not good at this.
Oh,
I
you
wasn't-
rolled so many shields.
Boom.
Are you gonna make us
4.
re-roll it?
I'll
We can
give it
re-roll it.
to
We can
you.
re- no, we
I'll
can
give
re-roll
it to
it.
you.
we
It'll be
could
cheaper.
re-roll it.
You can for the. I will give it to you if you want to
Okay.
risk the reroll out of
No,
sheer.
No,
He's
we're fine.
terrified.
We're
I
We're
fine.
asked for a dice tray.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and break a guard over there.
Okay.
That's gonna be particularly impactful for the central square. We'll cover that more as we cover various
Yes.
options there.
Yeah.
And that's the round. Cards back into our hand, and then we go to the next event.
Okay.
The master plan does not advance,
No, it doesn't. Pull your income,
You also
Although
had a
you have
failed
to raise
thing,
discontent.
so we raised discontent.
which is okay for
One
me
up.
because I get another coin,
You do get another
which is
coin.
lovely. I kind of want this to go up a little bit. I
Oh,
don't
so do we.
care.
So
I don't
do we.
care if the artists are on your side.
You paid 5, right?
yes.
Okay, because I was like, it
No,
costs one more.
I paid
Okay.
everything. As I'm not risking this.
Did you take income for everyone yet?
I did not take income for anyone yet. We're gonna take 5 income for him, 5 trust for him.
Veteran.
Matus is going to get 4.
You can only take 3 more.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Security checks.
And
During
she
this
gets
round only, each of the heroes and guards spend 1 trust/bond more when exiting their first district in a round.
Okay.
And then Master Plan advances if at least one hero chooses the access card to their current district during this round. You do not want to
Okay.
stay where you are, and it is more expensive to leave. I feel like you're going to be captured no matter
Yes. I mean, I don't have to choose to pay. I can choose to roll the die.
Yes.
We can all choose to roll the die and take that chance.
what. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. For her. There.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Now, Sender,
Or-
correct me if I'm wrong. I believe if you can pay, you have to pay when you leave.
Yes, if you can pay, you have to pay. Yes.
Actually, this one.
Okay, seems reasonable. Fine. And I think I'm gonna do that one.
You're gonna do that
Yep.
one. And Matus. Matus. I think he should choose either this or this.
I actually.
Thoughts?
Oh, which one? That one's there. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. I like
what I
that one.
thought.
Yeah, I approve.
No, I'm glad.
I approve. I approve.
Okay.
Okay.
Approve of this message.
My
I feel like he's
turn.
got less cards.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Then go ahead and take your turn. Do your thing. Do your worst.
Do
sir.
your.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to draw up another directive card.
No, I'd rather you not.
Oh, he still hasn't played any of them yet.
I know. Now in the,
The
Tower
location
of Law,
that. So,
Tower of Law is how we get rid of his directives.
Grand Citadel, we can get rid of the ones in his hand.
Yep.
And Tower of Law gets rid of the ones he publishes.
Yep.
Directives just give him more abilities and power.
I'm going to spend 2 to move over with her.
Okay.
To Tower of Law.
Yep. And
Are you gonna
then
publish one?
I'm going to spend 2 to go ahead and publish one.
Ooh.
I'm going to publish Shadow. Servants increase the cost of hero movement and actions in the same way as guards.
Ooh, I really don't like that.
That's fun.
Wow.
It's lovely.
All right.
This is not here. I'm paying my final 2 to move over with this gentleman.
Well, that's obnoxious.
It is.
That's it. That's all I have.
Okay. Are we ready to reveal?
Ready?
So,
'Kay.
I did choose the same location.
Now, by the way, you all are technically supposed to be acting in turn order
Oh,
and revealing
yes.
in turn order as well.
Does that
Okay.
matter?
Does it matter
practically?
where we're...
Technically, it does because you could manipulate the board. You
We
could.
manipulate.
We can't manipulate it.
You could change where people are. You could break a guard to open up
Sure.
a pathway. You could also float a city
I'm saying
around.
you're
from
not
different
making any decisions in terms of the movement structure.
What do you mean?
The revealing of the cards only matters in terms of you making
We
decisions.
have been taking
yeah, yeah.
turns in
Yeah.
turn
No.
order.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
Matus is always going first.
Yes.
So Matus going 1 over.
He's going to
so
pay 2 to move into there. And I...
that actually it costs
Nope, it still costs 2.
1 more.
That's only for each of the
Exiting
hero
their-
cards. Oh,
Exiting
yes,
their
yes.
first one.
Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and I think we've killed the guard.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay. Although the flip side is we could try to get rid of the unpublished directive from his hand. Especially
that's,
because in the Tower
that's not
of Law.
where you do it, though. You do...
No, the unpublished one is from the Grand Citadel, is it not?
No,
Grand
the
Citadel.
unpublished one is in the Tower.
One
Nope.
directive from your hand is the...
Oh, you could wipe this one.
I
Yes.
think we get rid of it. He's currently in the Tower of Law. Let's not give him a chance to publish it.
That's fine.
So
And
we
it
pay
costs
1
1.
per guard, so we get
So-
3 change.
Yep.
And we make you get rid of the
No,
card
no,
from
no.
your hand.
My person adds 1.
We will pay it.
Stop.
We will pay it.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of here.
Restricts the cost of hero movements
and actions. Yeah, I know. I just reread it myself. I was all right. She goes next. She's moving. She's going to try to move to the central square over here. She's taking a chance and she's rolling this green die.
Yes.
She sneaks away.
For the context, that's going to be 4 sides are safe, 2 sides are not. We use discontent by 3.
She slipped away, and then once she is there, she can raise discontent. Yes, by 3.
By 2.
No, it says actions. It does not say that's not an action.
The cost. It says the cost
is an action,
and that action doesn't cost anything. So 1,
it's a free action.
2, 3. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, so we should probably explain that. The action you take in the central square, the action that's very important for us, is he, the Great Machine, can gather extra bonds, effectively.
It's very lovely.
It's very lovely.
Nice that I'm there, finally.
But for ourselves, it is. It's actually going to give him some money, yeah.
It is.
For us, though, the reason we like it is because we get to increase discontent equal to the number of famous people there, minus the number of active guards, which means 3 discontent at 1 shot.
Which was very important to start knocking out these guards and having this completely filled up.
Which is massive. It's terrible.
Now,
and then Mustafa is going to take his action in the central square. Now, because I chose the same spot,
there?
yes, but you will get to advance the master plan.
It was worth it.
Although we can wait for a second. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and advance discontent again by 3.
1, 2, 3.
And now the board is suddenly in our favor.
Yes.
The majority of the citizens are on our side. Discontent has been raised. Master plan has been increased.
Okay.
Now,
Draw back up.
the downside is that we have to split income. But
I have max income.
You have max income.
I've been doing 3 actions the entire time.
Some money.
Oh wait, let's do the order properly. Go ahead and do city event.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You want to join a city event?
Yeah, I will.
can do it.
I was just getting my income. I get 9.
Stalkers versus Sentinels. During this round only, in minor districts with no broken guards, breaking a guard costs 1 trust less. As if there were 1. That's nice. The master plan advances if at least 1 hero entered their movement in a district with a servant during this round.
So if we end with movement with servants,
What if we don't move from a
then
place
that's
with
so
servants?
the rulebook specific. It says moving to your own district counts as a move. It says that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, so I took 5 income for being over here. You're not taking any, and did Matus take his?
Matus did not take his yet. He's gonna get 2, which is nice. Something. Okay.
Something, and then now we choose our locations.
Yes.
So.
Horrible, petulant rebels.
And I don't think it advances more than 1. I don't think it advances per hero.
Nope.
That does it. It just
It's always
advances 1.
Yeah, it's always 1.
Yeah.
1 is enough. 1 is all I need.
Okay.
Go for it. Okay. And on my end,
And then on this guy's end. Here we go.
okay.
Is that you vibrating?
I'm doing this one over
It
here,
is
and
me
you've chosen for him.
I don't know why
Yes.
it's vibrating.
Okay.
Stop it.
Cool, cool.
PayPal.
We have all chosen.
We're good.
Good. Great.
I'm not confident, but I've chosen.
Okay. I'm going to start with my action here.
You
which
took
is-
all your money.
I
You
did.
got 9.
Yeah, I'm going to start with my action here, which is going to give me 5 money.
Yes, I did. Why is it
Excuse me?
5? 5
It's
minus.
whoa.
2.
5 minus the 2.
You get 3 money.
Minus guards, is it?
Yes.
Where is it here? 1
not
for
even
each
a
famous
question.
citizen in the central square minus the number of guards. 3. I get 3 money.
Unbelievable.
I was like, oh,
Unbelievable.
that's.
And I almost got away with it too if it weren't for your peddling kids.
Yes.
3.
What did you choose? I really hope you chose that.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to
Yep.
draw another directive.
Okay.
We have to get rid of this.
Yes, we do. That is an obnoxious card.
Ooh.
When he makes noises like that, then we also have to get rid of the one that.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to enact another directive.
All right.
Optimized. 1 servant may take 2 actions instead of 1 in the same district.
You still have to pay for those actions.
I do, but now I'm getting more money, more things. I am going to.
So you paid. This was a free action, right? To get 3,
It doesn't cost to do
get the
that
money.
action, yeah.
but then you paid 4, I assume,
Yeah.
to take the card in.
Yeah. So, they take 2 actions instead of 1 in the same district. I'm going to take a second action with my guy here.
Take 3 more.
I'm not going to take 3 more. I'm actually going to go ahead and repair a guard.
Which means you get fewer money.
It does, but now I'm deciding if I want to maneuver guards around. How do I win again? I win if you guys end the
master
turn.
plan.
You have to... Yeah, you have to get your master plan all the way.
I'm not going to repair this guard. I'm going to do a raid in that location.
Okay.
I think someone's staying.
Cool.
I need to move things. I'm moving. I'm going to spend 2 to move 2 guards. Moving a guard from here to here.
Okay.
And moving a guard. I do not have enough guards.
You have plenty of guards.
You don't have close to enough guards. Move a guard. Oh. Why? This is so painful from there to there. Okay. That's it.
All right.
Turn.
Turn order.
I don't feel good about this.
Matus goes first. Grand Citadel. He is staying right where he is
Staying
located.
with me.
Yep.
He is staying with you. He is rolling his die. That's it, right? That one.
Is that what we want to do? Do you guys see any? Does he have any unpublished
I
directives?
don't know.
He doesn't have anything unpublished.
So the alternative is we could also return a citizen. I'm just saying. I'm fine killing the guard. You want to kill the guard? Killing the guard certainly helps us with riots.
It helps us with riots. If we put, actually, I think let's return.
Okay.
1.
It's going to cost us 2 because of the directive.
His
Yeah.
guy is there, and I think we should return him here
That seems reasonable.
because there's no one there right now, and it's helpful to have a guy there at least to help out with the costs and stuff.
Okay.
That was him. Okay. Vega, Central Square. She's staying.
Captured?
Captured.
You have a choice.
You have a choice.
Now, so let's go through the choices here because they are nuanced here. Whenever a citizen does have a successful raid, whenever the Great Machine has a successful raid, he has a choice. He can either advance his master plan by 1,
Or
you can stop the person's turn, end it, and then either take their money or take their access card. One of those 2 things. Now, in the case of Vega, if you choose to finish your turn, we increase discontent by 2. So you're more motivated to take the master plan. Not completely motivated, but more motivated.
and you're giving me a master plan as well by staying there.
Yes.
So the question is, do I want
To go from 5 to 7. And then that's the question.
No, the question is, do I want all that coin?
Yes.
6 coin is really nice.
Very delightful.
It is.
You should take it.
Yeah, finish my turn.
I'll go up the master plan. It's too painful to...
1.
Okay, well, 1 now. Okay.
Alright, and then I still get to enact my turn.
Yeah, what are you
Which-
gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm raising the discontent by
By
3.
3.
Oh no!
2.
I could have
3.
given you 2. Oh no!
I was not gonna tell you that.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Funny.
Okay.
Alright, and then
Okay,
take...
go ahead and flip his card.
staying?
He's going to the Commerce District, which is going to cost him, I believe, 3 to move.
Yep, because there's one here.
Yeah.
Correct. We're going to move down to Commerce, and this is where I think, now that we're at 4, I think I want to riot.
Okay. I'm down with it.
It'll cost... Oh, wait, no, there's another person there. Oh, I can't. There's all those people are identified. I can't actually. I'm down by 1 money.
Oh.
You need to pay 4.
I need to pay 4.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Did you want to take your chance rolling this die and sneaking there?
I don't have a choice.
No, if
You
you
have a
can
choice.
pay it, you have to pay it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think what I want to do at this point is with discontent getting higher, I think I want to, for no money, take one of these people and add them to that district.
Okay.
That way I'll also get more income next round, although I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I think it's still worth it. Okay.
Cool.
You're
Okay.
taking income from her, though.
That's fair. But
That's
she's
fair.
She has too
I
much
have
money.
6
She has
money
too much
right now.
She's fine. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's our turn.
Back to the top of the round.
Master plan advances because we both have 2 people who stayed in there.
Yep.
Awesome. And oppression and opposition. At the end of this round only, the Great Machine receives 1 bond for each servant in a minor district.
Okay.
And then the master plan advances if no hero took a special action in a major district this round.
Okay. I recommend this one, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to do that as well.
The Great Machine receives 1 bond for each servant in a minor district at the end of this round. Okay. No
They're
hero
both
took a
helpful.
special action in a major district. Okay.
I hear. They're both helpful to him.
Well, I mean, it incentivizes me to not be in the areas that you need to take an action in.
Perhaps you have to consider that.
Yeah. I was thinking about this one.
Potentially. I think it's reasonable. Okay. And then from there, I would like to do a
Do you
whole
mind
bunch
if I
of things.
do this one?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay. I think... Oh my gosh, decisions.
Oh, well, actually...
Oh, we should take our money, by the way. Did we take
We
money?
should.
We can take money. So
I
he
get-
gets 2,
I just go up to max because I have
and he's going to go up to max as well.
1. Alright. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this.
Okay.
You know what I'm planning?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it when we're in sync against the machine.
Yay!
Yay! Isn't this so exciting?
You have fun!
Yay!
Yeah!
What are these? Guys,
I can flip those to indicate which of my characters have activated or not.
the artwork on them is cool. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
They're all
I
mechanicalized.
don't love my choices here. Okay, fine. We're going to do what we're going to do. Alright. Ready? I'm done. Okay.
Which one did you
So,
pick? Okay.
so I'm going to spend 2 to move up into this region.
Okay.
And I would like to install a raid. I'm going to spend 2 to move up into this region, and I would like to install a raid. Oh, I'm sorry, down into this region. I would like to install a raid.
So you've just paid 4, correct?
Yep. And I'm going to spend 2 to move over into that region, and I would like to install a raid.
Getting a little answer there.
He's raiding a lot.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and resolve.
Please be in my regions.
Moves to the science.
Science. He's
No,
paying 1
I was
to
one
go
away.
there. And let's take out a guard. Shall we? He can't.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable.
He has no money
Go ahead.
this turn. So let's roll it. See what we get.
No!
That's really annoying.
Unbelievable. Okay,
You
there
need
you
to
go.
start rolling again. Vega.
Where are you going?
I'm going right here. To your raid.
Yes. Oh, well, her again, though.
Yes, it is her. What's your choice?
Yeah,
There.
this time I'm stopping your movement, moving
Hank
this.
2.
Oh, we're so high on discontent.
First of all, I'm paying 2 to move over
you're
there.
losing money to do it. I'm moving my master plan. We're getting closer to victory.
This is a problem. We have to. This is gonna be tight. This is
We're
gonna be
getting
tight.
close to victory. Take that
Okay.
raid token off.
We have no riots done at this point,
right.
unfortunately. But
Yeah,
I was gonna
but
incite a
mean,
riot.
they're gonna when the city
Well, you still
lights
can.
stuff on fire, it's
Yeah.
gonna light on fire.
well, no, you
quickly.
can't. You can't.
Why?
It's gonna cost you 3. Well, 4. It's gonna cost you 4
Why?
times 3.
4 times 3?
Yes.
What do you mean?
The cost to incite a riot is equal to the number of citizens unidentified times the number of guards.
Times. It's not.
No,
It's not right.
per.
Nope.
Cost is money per guard.
Yeah. Money per guard for each unidentified citizen.
Money per guard for each.
Yes, it's expensive. You gotta identify them slowly as you
I
go.
never realized that.
Yeah, 100%.
So for each guard, it's
Yes, and she now counts as a guard for that purpose, so it's 4 times 3 because 3 of them are identified.
That's expensive.
It's very. You don't want 3 guards in a place where you're starting riots.
gotcha. All right.
Oh, they'll shut it down with batons.
Yes, would have probably changed your action, unfortunately, but it is what it is now.
It would have. I didn't realize that.
It is what it is.
Rebellion needs to communicate more effectively.
Thank you.
The rebellion can't talk without the Great Machine hearing. It's part of the rules. We can say what we want. The Great
She's
Machine
gonna
has to
pay
hear.
5 and try and take down a guard.
Okay, it's gonna cost 5.
There's a guy in there.
Wait, what do you mean? The cost to take down a guard is nothing to. The cost to take down a guard is not relevant to the number
It's
of
not?
things. No.
So then just
So
4.
4. Yep. Boom.
2.
I don't give it
Okay.
to you.
Yep.
Did you knock one over here?
Yes,
Or
one
did
of
you
them-
knock
one of
2
them-
over here?
I think they're both standing up.
These 2 were both standing.
This
One-
is getting into some hogwash.
One
now.
of these was knocked down. There's 3 knocked down right now. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then we're going to move to Matus, who's going to... Mustafa, Mustafa's going to be going to the control nexus over here. It's going to cost 2 to move there because you decided to walk there. And then I think we're
2
going...
Failed raid.
failed raids.
Isn't it 3 failed raids? Didn't you do 3 raids?
No, that right
Oh, that's
over
right, that's-
there.
I
that's-
caught her in that one.
Okay. And Mustafa's going to go ahead and pulling in a person. We're going to pull in and identify this person over here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It's identified. And that's our turn.
All right.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. City event cards 2 now. So we've been through, this is the 7th cycle of the game.
Game end triggers when we go through the city events as well.
No.
Does
So
it?
when you get to the final city event, you just keep repeating that event.
It's
but
an
that-
escalation mechanic that makes it very easy for you to lose.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I knew something bad happened.
Order
when we got-
versus disorder. During this round only, whenever a hero identifies a famous citizen, that citizen is revealed.
Ooh, that's not good.
Master plan advances if the Great Machine decides at round's end to discard as many bonds as revealed famous citizens, not including traitors.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that makes it a little easy for you to... Wow.
All right,
Interesting.
take our income.
Okay. So he's going to go to max again.
That's 5, which takes her to max as well.
And he's going to go as well
no,
to max. So we're all at max income, which is
She has
helpful.
7. She could have one more.
The cost of doing
I already
things
chose
in
her
hand.
card. I'm
I
gonna
have
choose
not
his
chosen
card.
any of these things. These things are getting progressively more problematic. Okay. I think that the actions we take today will forever upon ever decide the course of mankind. Sure, that's whose card. Okay.
This is hers.
I wouldn't do that one. I wouldn't do that one. Yeah, I understand. I wouldn't do that one.
Which one would you do?
This one.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead.
You have a lot of options.
I do have a lot of options. A lot of options. I just need to think through which option makes the most sense for us. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do that. Okay.
Go ahead.
We are good to go.
Took your income?
I did, but I'm not ready.
Now, one
Okay.
thing you haven't seen us... Well, I'll wait, actually. I'll wait till he goes, because I want to say something.
I'm going to move over into the court.
Okay.
Yeah, cost me 2. I'm then going to spend 2 for a directive.
Okay. Ooh, no.
You're gonna take another directive? Is that gonna be your second action? One of your characters gets 2.
I know. I would have liked the one I got a lot earlier in the game.
Oh, that's so sad that
it's
we
a
got
shame.
rid of it.
I'm going to take a repair action here with
Okay.
her. You're not going to do anything there, though. Where are you going? You're going here. You're going up there. That's where you're going.
He's not wrong.
2 up, raid action down. Where else might you go? Here. You're going to do stuff here and there. 2 up, raid action down. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Done?
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Matus.
Where are you going?
Grand Citadel.
And
Get
we're
out of here.
We're going to try a raid.
Paying 2.
You're trying to raid there.
It's going to cost us 4 to raid.
1 times
2.
2.
Yep. No, but he counts. That costs. Remember, it increases the cost? So it's
She
gonna
already
be
got
2.
rid of 2 off his thing.
Yeah,
to
no.
move.
To
Okay.
move.
2 move and 4 to raid. And we're going to be attempting our first raid here. We are going to reveal. Oh no! Yes. No! It's a failed raid.
That's the
And then
traitors.
this. And that wouldn't have helped us either way. That was horrible.
So one of them is still loyal to me. They're nobility.
Yeah.
And the other
So-
one is just you think they're on your side, and they
The
have.
master plan advances for free.
Love that.
You may arrest any active citizens for free.
I don't need to arrest her. She's lovely.
No, not her. These 2.
Oh, I don't need to arrest either of them.
Okay,
They're-
cool.
They're
Very
on my.
helpful to
They're
you.
on my side.
Oh, that was bad.
That was really
bad.
frustrating.
Okay, this is mostly been a good game
Oh,
for us.
I'm an idiot.
What?
Machine decides rounds and discards as many bonds as revealed famous citizens. I'm
You're-
arresting her.
Okay.
I have to.
Yeah, it'll cost you more money.
Yep.
Yep. This game's not going as well for us as,
No.
as I thought. Okay.
Alright, Vega.
Where are you going?
Tower of Law.
Are you unenacting one of mine?
Paying
Is there one that's
2.
bothersome?
They're all
there's
bothersome.
many that are bothersome. And then it's going to cost 2 to unenact 1.
What are you getting rid of?
What do you think?
Ah, so nice to have, though.
Shadow's not fun.
That was not fun.
So
then
nice
sadly-
to have.
Money is that tight? Alright.
Mustafa is going to be paying nothing to stay in the commerce district.
And I catch him?
You will capture him.
We, my good friend, are not moving the master plan forward. We are not flipping your tile. We are ending your turn. Please give me all of your currency in bond.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
That was rough.
I don't like it at all.
Okay.
Okay.
End of the turn, I advance by 1
I don't love
because
that.
there's no
one
revealed. Yeah. I do have a failed raid, though, so this is ticking up.
Yep.
Okay.
We cannot afford mistakes at this point.
No.
Okay.
City
It's been a
event
good run.
2.
It's been a good run.
Public execution.
No,
yes,
come
we're
on.
getting to it. During this round only, each hero who ends their movement in a major district may take an action to cancel a published directive. Action cost 1 trust per guard.
Oh, nice.
The master plan advances if a servant arrested at least 1 active famous citizen during this round.
Okay.
So
Which that won't happen, though.
it won't happen, which is sad.
That's inherent. That's nice. Basically, he took off. It's funny. You took off the one
I
person.
know.
Okay, well, we take our cards back. We do our planning. We take our income first, so he's going to get 4 income. That's the nice part. 4
He
trust.
gets 1.
He's going to get nothing. This does not count. The trader does not count for him. Intriguing. That is intriguing. Okay. We don't have a lot of options here. This is not pleasant.
For her?
Sure, I think it's reasonable. Then. Oh my gosh, decisions here.
No,
not-
actually.
Yeah, I guess not. Don't do that. Yeah, I agree. Okay. And then we're going to...
What should I do?
You're over there. You're there. I think this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And Matus, did you choose?
Actually, I think possibly this one.
Okay.
Okay.
And Matus?
Matus, I did not choose. I did not choose. Matus's actions are...
This one?
Actually, no. I think that the right action here is Matus's... I think the action is this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. You
Okay.
ready? Do your
Paying
action.
4 for 2 directives.
Okay. Oh, you...
That's all of his actions.
Oh, that's funny.
It's not really.
Both of those would be so fun to have, to use, to do things with. So much
Pity
joy.
you don't have anyone in the Tower of Law.
We are going to start maneuvering people. Guard goes into here. Guard goes up to here. We need to bolster our ranks, keep you from doing dirty things. Guard. Where's my weak spots? More revealed here. Not anything revealed there. It's expensive to do that there. Pay 1 more. And, yeah, I'll pay 1 more to move that guard into here.
This card into here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now where were you trying to go after this? That's the question.
It always is the question.
I think we're going to pay 2 to move here and establish. I think you might have wanted to go there to go ahead and start raising discontent. Another notch up, because that is a win condition for you. And I think one of you vile monsters would have taken... You don't have a lot of coin.
No.
You have so little.
You have so little coin.
Thank you for commiserating with us. So nice.
Now, you haven't actually been able to see one of the nice things about this game that we just haven't done, which is the relocating of districts. This is a flying city. This is a flying city, and when you go to the control nexus, you have the option to basically re-navigate.
Yeah, none of us have wanted to use it so far.
Yeah, it
It's
hasn't-
been too expensive, but it can be crucial. Like, if I'm very certain you're going to do a raid over here,
Yeah.
I could fly a district around and change position so you're struggling to get there. Okay, I'm going to spend this to move down. Do I risk more raids? I'm going to do a repair action.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Starting with him, he can now pay 0 to cancel that directive.
Thank you. Not this one.
Yes.
One in hand.
It's one in hand.
What do you mean?
It's random.
Nope.
Oh, you're right.
Ends their movement in a major district. May take an action to cancel.
Although the question we have is that, do we want... Yeah, let's go with the one in hand. Because that's, if he has to move to the Tower of Law, let's do that.
Yeah.
No, not the one in hand. I'm saying the optimized.
Why? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. That one's gone.
Okay.
These face up. Okay. What's your decision?
Master plan or cancel our action?
Oh.
I know, right? Knowing that we also get 2 more thingies. But the master plan, 1 away from victory.
Yeah, but she can do the same trick she did before.
100% she can.
I have 2 money. Go ahead. Stop my turn.
But it's 1 away from victory. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Master plan up.
Okay.
This up by 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I...
No, why is that by 2?
Why is it by 2?
No, you didn't stop her turn.
Because of her character.
No.
No, that's only if
Only
you
if you
stop
stop
her turn.
my turn.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you want to go for the master plan. You're 1 away from victory.
She's gonna buy
So here's the thing. I think we pay for the riot. How much money do you have?
I only have 2.
Yeah,
I
she can't pay for the riot. She
Can't.
can push this up to here,
can't
though,
push it up.
which is a victory point.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
We're at max.
Don't love this. The no money we have? No other money at all?
I have no way to
No.
get money.
Oh, it's so obnoxious.
Okay. That raid comes off.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
I'm glad I caught you there.
Okay.
I was so close.
And Mustafa's going to be
Does
in
the game end
commerce.
as soon as you get up, or we finish that round?
No, as soon as it happens. It's not even part of the conversation.
Okay. You're going to commerce?
Yeah, I think I'm going to force him to make decisions about what's happening next round. I think I'm going to pull in... Oh, interesting, I have choices. But if I pull in here, then you can riot there next round, I think. Because that cost goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So now you'll be able to riot there easily enough. I'm going to pull into this district a person and
let's take a
reveal.
look.
Now I'm going to reveal this one. Okay. So you have more revealed people there, higher chance of success. And that's the round.
Alright.
Okay. Income, I'm getting 12. 8, 10,
He's going to max.
12. City event. Sneaking through security. During this round, only each hero who ends their movement in a major district receives 2 trust, if not detained. The master plan advances if there is at least 1 minor district with more guards than famous citizens, not including revealed traitors at round's end.
What is it? There's 1 minor district with more guards than famous citizens, not including revealed traitors.
So, for example, this is not a minor district, but this would be more guards than citizens.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure there's no minor districts that are that way.
Which are all the
We're all
orange
safe right now.
ones. This one's fine.
Yep, we're safe right now.
That
We're
one's
very safe.
fine.
But he can
can
potentially manipulate.
Move things around.
Okay,
Alright.
you all program.
Okay.
This?
I don't think so. It's up to you. I don't think so. There are hard choices here.
Mm-hmm.
Problems at this point, he's not worried about risking discontent, so he's motivated and incentivized to raid everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think this for that person.
No.
You don't think so?
No. I think.
It's like chasing down and squishing little rats. Crawling through my beautiful city.
I think this one.
You can try it. You can try it.
Alright, and then for her.
You can try it. There's no good options here.
I think this is our last round.
Potentially, it may well be.
I mean, can you think of anything better here?
Let's see. The decisions we take, the mistakes we make, the people and machines we try to break. You can go first.
Okay.
Go first, yeah. Okay.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna do my best to win by oppressing the populace. That's my odds. So we're gonna go ahead and spend 2 coin to move 2 guards up here. Another coin, 3rd guard up here. Puts me in a position where, unless there's more people up there,
unless we move there, then yeah.
Okay. Now what? I'm going to move down for 2 and enact a directive. I actually don't like that. I'm going to move down for 4, and I'm going to float a tile. What do I put where? So the rule is, as long as I can move it on the table without pushing everything else and connect it to 2 spots, I can do it. Please give me that tile over there.
Okay.
We're going to gently float that around the board edge all the way into a spot over there. Because if he's moving anywhere, he now may be in a bad spot.
Anything else?
Move some guards. Set up some control. Man. I'm going to pay 2 to repair this city guard.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay 1 to move this guard up here.
Okay.
That's it. Let's
Okay.
try.
Let's go ahead. He's going to go ahead and he's going to gain 2 trust because he ended his movement in a district.
Where is he staying? Is he staying in the Grand Citadel?
Yep.
So he didn't move at all.
He didn't move at all.
Come
So
on.
In this turn, in a major district. Now the problem is, can we do anything useful to us there?
So in the Grand Citadel, he can return an arrested citizen to any district.
Is that enough? No, it's not enough.
So I know. I realized that after.
It's not enough, unfortunately. We think you have this,
Yeah.
but we can go ahead.
Where are you going?
He's going there. We'll go through our turn, but is that even?
It's not, because it has to be greater than.
Yeah, so it's not going to help us at all. I don't think it matters no matter what we do.
No.
Where'd y'all end
The
up
Tower
going?
of Law
I
is
should
going
have
to
stayed
be.
where I was and tried it there.
It's hindsight.
And
Everything's
done
hindsight.
that.
Everything is hindsight.
Yeah.
Tower of Law is going to allow us to retrieve forfeit access card. It's not going to help us.
Or discard a published directive, which he doesn't have.
I want to put this one here so it seems like we're closer. That's why it's 5 versus 4. It seems like we almost had it.
Why? If anything, put it here.
It won't matter at all. Either way, it makes a difference.
I know. This is so discouraging.
Oh no. We're gonna get this. Well, let's finish out the turn. Go ahead, do your
1,
Tower of
2.
Law.
She ends in a major district. She gets 2 back.
Okay.
And I was gonna incite a riot there, but there's no point.
There's no point, yeah.
Because you have to be over, you can't tie.
Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead.
But I didn't move anyone into there, right?
Nope.
No.
No, we just
So it was an oversight.
we didn't think that you'd be able to get that as easily. The control nexus, we're going to move to the control nexus. It's going to cost us 2. That's going to be 2. And then
And
we're
you get
going
2
to
right
pay.
back?
Yeah, we're going to pay 2 right back. That's a good point. And then we're going to pay those 2 to reveal these, and hopefully have. Well, this one we know is good, which means we should have a riot. So we get a riot token. Let's use one of those riot tokens. Here they are.
So it was just an oversight on that one location.
Yeah.
You would have. Where would you have played? You would have played up here.
Should have stayed in the central square.
We'll take a swing at it.
No.
For the sake of
it's-
it, let's take a
it's-
swing at it.
What does
Because
it
that was
matter?
a silly oversight.
If I had stayed in the central square instead of, and had done this action and put this here,
No, but you wouldn't have been able to both get the tower. Oh, interesting.
I don't
didn't
need the Tower of Law. I don't need
She
the Tower
only
of Law for
wanted to-
anything. I wanted
Yeah.
to do a riot, but then I read this as I was taking his turn.
Take a swing at it.
So it was 2 times 2 was 4. I had the money. I was a major
Sure.
place anyways.
Then that would have had
3
it.
versus 3. It would not have
No.
had it.
We wouldn't have had it.
Either way.
Oh, because I'm there. No,
because
I don't count.
This
No.
this is a
Traitor.
traitor.
Oh, he works against you.
Yeah.
Yes. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Either way,
But yeah.
you got it.
That was close.
The Great Machine
That
won.
was it. 3 versus 2. So for context, we had
You
2 of our 3
get-
riots, and he advances 1.
Because there's a minor district with more.
Yes. And that is it.
That was close.
It was close.
If y'all had been able to return 2 more, or one person had moved up there, you would have had me kerfuffled.
Yeah, and also it didn't help as well, by the way. One of the fun facts, we had 2 of the hidden cars off the side were Tower of Laws. So we were never able to really, that's why you have these published directives active so long.
I was the only one who took my.
And you had no money.
And you took it back, yeah. Nice. Very cool. This is fun. I think this is a neat little twist on it.
Yes.
I personally enjoy, my biggest complaint about games like this is oftentimes it is the least fun to play as the players versus the person who is hidden and running around and stuff. And for me, it did feel like little rats running around a city, and I was doing my best to like squash and catch, and I didn't know where you were gonna go.
The team aspect of it, that we're talking with each other, makes it a little bit more fun for us. Like the fact that like I'm talking with you, we're conferring, we're kind of linking minds.
I thought he would have, I thought this was, what was this one? I thought he was totally going to investigate there. I thought, we have no money, you stay there. I thought he was totally going to try to do that. That's why I was like, no, don't do that. That's going to be, he's going to investigate there. He's going to raid there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do a raid though.
I know, I missed that move. I missed it entirely. That was the final blow.
Cool. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this this video. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you like? What do you think? What kind of pizza do you... I don't know where we're going with this. I never end like that, right? That's not how we do...
It's late.
Whatever
It's
the
late.
case.
Whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. See you next time.
Thanks, guys.